yourself?
I got myself a big fat sausage.
Ferrari red undies on the line, love.
Go in the car. Let's go. In the car. Let's go. In the car. Yeah, come. In the car. In the car. Let's go. Welcome guys to another video of Justvanningit. One of the first videos of our Yorke Peninsula series. As you can see, we're well on the Yorke now. No WA. But we're heading on down on the south side of the west side of the Yorke Peninsula. Sorry about the flies. Oh! See what we got to do this morning before we can get to camp.
You gotta dump the toilet,
Yeah.
you gotta do grocery shoppings, we gotta do laundry, and you gotta fill the water with...
Fill up with water.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's stop. There's no time to blabber. Let's get back in that bloody car out of the flies and let's go! Where are we?
Kadena, and they've got a laundromat, so we're going to stop and throw in the laundry quickly because I've gone for 3 days commando. One of the joys of being on the road.
So we're in the little town, the main street. It says RV friendly, guys. It's Sunday. We managed to pull up here. This is a building that is for let. So the laundromat's just down there. So guys, we've stopped in doing some laundry. We've been off grid. And this is what we got to do. Got 2 washing machines, and then what we'll do is we'll use this time while the washing's in. I reckon 35 minutes, and then we'll head up to the Woolworths, which is just in front of the van, and then we're going to come back, grab this, and then we're going to hang it up when we get to our camp for the night, because it's going to be a rather good 2 days. So we split the chores. You've gone for over an hour.
I have some shopping to do.
What have you done? Well, I'm glad to see that you've got the most important thing to keep us hydrated. Oh, what do we got here?
A little bit of wine.
Oh, what's this?
New fry pan.
New fry pan. Well, I've got the laundry already. I pulled up over here, and
Unpack this.
let's just quickly unpack this, and then we're gonna keep going, eh?
Your wife wants coffee.
Coffee and
Oh, that's help.
let's get. Oh, bugger.
Yeah.
We got to get this back. Let's get a coffee. We got to still get water. Apparently, I phoned Lee and them. They said water at Moonta. Moonta's 15 minutes down the road. Oh, we got a lot to do still.
Let's go.
How you going?
Boy, that was a big job.
Huh?
Big job. We're in.
You ready?
I'm done.
All right. Well, I've managed to get the fridge all tucked up. Bloody hell, we've stocked up. Most importantly, get that cold. Take the trolley back there.
Yes, my sweet.
Eh?
And just need to lock up the van.
Lock up the van.
Yep.
Let's roll.
Weekend duties.
Last little chore before we can actually get going, and I think I might just stop and get another gas bottle, but fill up the tanks here. And then I can't wait to get to our spot for the night. The guys there are saying it is absolutely spectacular. And as you can see, it's midday and there's not a breath of wind, so can't wait. And we also make sure Sophie stays hydrated as well.
It gets very hot travelling in the car.
It's a bit hot. That's why we leave the car running, so we can keep the aircon on hot days like this. Well, that's it. We've done all our chores. We've got a little bit of a drive. We've got to tickle over an hour to go, and can't wait to get to this camp. Woo! What do you think of this?
This is epic. This is paradise. Paradise on the Yorke.
Huh?
Paradise on the Yorke.
Wow, let's just turn around and flip around. There we are. But now, taking Sophie for a bit of a splish splash.
Nice.
What are you doing, babes?
So good, Mom.
Oh, it gets deep quickly here.
So good, Mom.
Don't drink the water, bubs. Well, you can see Sophie's enjoying it. But now I'm going to go and put my swimmers on and jump straight in there because it is an absolute cracking of a day. So while I've been setting up, what have you been doing? Well, I've been setting up, what have you been doing?
Floating.
Floating?
Yeah,
How do you float?
Champion floater, Ryan.
Look at this, right out outside our doorstep, guys. Talk up. Yeah, guys, it's beach days. These are the days that we live for, hey?
These are best.
You would have seen in our 2-year video, we talk about lifestyle. And look at this, just turn around there. Show them if you can see our caravan. Just in the back there. Hey?
Super.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Having a sandwich.
What are you having? Where is
So,
it?
ham and tomato sandwich.
Ham and tomato sandwich. Sophie's had a swim. Well, we've done the washing. So now I've got to build some sort of wash line, don't I? Nod? You're eating.
Alright, Howard, let's get going, please. I need to hang the washing.
So we're back to basics, pretty much.
Back to basics on the beach.
And I've managed, I don't know why I had this in the car. I don't know what
For the
idea,
anchor.
I don't know what the idea was this was, but it's 20 meters long. I've got a little bin bag on the back of the car which we use. And so the idea is we're going to run it one from here up to the top of my rack, over to the other one and come back to the bottom, or I reckon the bottom of that handle, and then we'll hang the clothes here. I mean, it's a pretty hot day, so I don't think it's going to take long for it to dry. I've just got to figure this out. I'm going to go through here, just tie it on here, make sure we've got a good knot. How much clothing we got? 2 loads. Well, that's what we had.
2 lines to do it.
2 lines should do it, right? And then we're going to come up, this is 20 meters long, try not to get a knot in it. Where did you say? Oh, a bit short for this.
You need your stool. Is your step stool there, love?
Where? Hang on a minute.
Compliments of Wondrous Road.
I've got to stop driving over them. I've driven over 2 of these.
That was a gift. You need to treasure it.
From
Wondrous Road.
the Pritchards.
Correct.
Got it right. Go behind that, eh?
Yep. And then you got to go all the way to the back
Oh, hang on a
and
minute.
come back around.
Hang on a minute. Eh? All talk and no action, you are.
Well, man job.
Well, I'll make it, you hang it. Right. So I've done...
Smells so fresh and summery.
That's one piece of item. We've only got to go to there. You look so good with your little peg bag on, don't you? Oh, what we got there?
This is for my 1-ton panties.
Okay. Well, I'm going to crack a cold beer while you're doing this. Is that wrong?
Very. Could you find somewhere to hang this, please?
Alright. Well, it doesn't look too bad, does it?
That's what you call hanging out your dirty laundry.
Woo, that wind. We're going to have a bit of sand in our clothes, but anyway. I think we've done a great job here. I mean, it doesn't look pretty. I mean, no one wants to see your undies and your clothing hanging outside their van, but you reckon you got enough space?
I see you've got your Ferrari red undies on the line, love.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be short by one t-shirt.
One t-shirt. Maybe just hang it on the bull bar, maybe.
Yeah, I'll make a plan.
But is that going to be enough?
Yep.
Enough room? What do we got for dinner tonight?
You've got boerewors rolls.
South African hot dog sort of thing. We'll show you that a bit later.
Well, it's beef sausage.
It's beef sausage, but it's not thin, it's big. Oh, that doesn't sound right either. Sorry. Well, I tell you, my wash line has done the trick. The clothes are nice and almost dry, so we'll whip that off. But check at this. Oh man, what a day. What a day. ADU parked up just over there. Mr. Miriam and Lee and Katie just over there on the other side. And it is an absolute gorgeous day, or evening I should say.
It has to be said that Sophie absolutely loves the beach. And this is where she's decided to park herself. Must be going on maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock. And she's just down in the dirt. What you doing, Soph? You living your best life? Hey? You living your best life? Hang on. You enjoying the beach? Soph, you had a good day on the beach? Was it good? You enjoy it?
I think it's safe to say Sophie enjoys the beach.
But what have you done to my chair?
Oh,
Oh God, the joys of living with a smelly, furry, dribbly, sandy beast in a caravan.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beast is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time.
Here he is. What you got yourself?
I got myself a big fat sausage.
You do have yourself a big fat sausage.
It's a smaller version of what we normally have in South Africa, but it's only the two of us. So I'm going to...
That is what we call South African
Boerewors.
boerewors.
Just a thick, and I'll tell you what is it? Hang on, let me put it back in.
It's called
Gourmet sausage recipes, South African Boerewors. And oh, look at that, gluten free. Didn't realise that. Best before, it doesn't say what.
Doesn't really
anyway,
matter
it doesn't
what the
matter.
date is, my
I'll still
friend.
eat it.
Just
and I'll
cook
show
it.
you. I'll show you how we eat it in South Africa when I've
Well,
cooked this.
South Africans will actually break a piece off the end of that and eat it raw.
Yes, I'll do that for the camera. 'Cause I'm excited about that.
That's disgusting.
So
I
normally
can't
we just
that.
do this. It's like part of a, like what do you call culture?
Tradition.
Tradition.
Ugh.
All right, we'll let that cook up a bit. Oh, you want to?
Yeah, I'm showing everyone your big fat sausage.
Oh, I've turned that down because I don't want to rush it. Because look, I tell you, the sunset tonight. There's no clouds, but it is looking. The wind's dropping down. We got the Australian Open finals on here. My man, I'm behind Adele.
Big 60-inch screen here.
Big 65-inch
We don't do
curved
things small.
Samsung.
Alright,
It's a what? Yeah, Nadel's fallen behind, but that's okay.
not great.
As long as everyone's having fun. Woo! Look at this. That is
Flame grilled.
flame grilled. Just this. Oh yeah. But spin around. Slowly, spin around. Spin around. Check this out. Okay, look at
I
this.
nearly fell over.
Did you? Slowly,
Yeah, but check at this.
Oh, Sophie's enjoying the sunset as well.
It's living her best life.
Oh, guys, this is living.
And what we've got going on here is a little romantic couples dinner.
Dinner for two.
Dinner for two. An amazing
Sue and Derek.
tofu curry. Look at that. Katie makes the best food.
I was open on.
O's open.
Sun
At
setting.
the seaside. Sun
Look at this.
setting. Hugely romantic.
Quite hum of a drone in the background.
Yeah.
And Sophie staring at every bite you take. It
Sophie,
just
I'm sorry.
doesn't get more romantic
I
than
don't
that.
think you're gonna like tofu, Sophie.
And here it comes.
Shoo-wee. Look at this. Hey? Turn some lights on in here if you want. And now,
Man's got his burrowers.
we just butter up some rolls. That's Sue's job. And then it's time for a feed. We're going to carry on watching the Australian Open, watch the sun go down, and close our lids for a bit and wake up tomorrow morning and then decide what we're going to do about the internet, because the internet is
Terrible.
terrible.
Good morning. So Derek had a bit of a late night last night watching the Australian Open final. I think Lee and Derek were up until about 1 or 2 a.m. this morning, and hi.
Where are you going?
I'm just telling everyone that you had a bit of a, I wouldn't say late night, rather early morning this morning.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the tennis was, oh, what a game. We didn't know it was going to go all 5 sets, but congratulations to Nadal. But yeah, great game of tennis, I must say. But I'm feeling it a bit today. What is the time already? It's 5-1.
Well, good afternoon rather.
Yeah.
Derek's hard at work today, a little insight into the life of Justvanningit, editing at the table, and I just thought I'd give you a little look-see at our setup. So Derek's at this side of the table, I'm at this side of the table, but look at Derek's space, look at my space, and look at Sophie. She has just got like the full length of the chair. It's a bloody dog's life, love.
Isn't it? Well, the internet seems to be just holding enough, isn't it? And but that wind has picked up a little bit outside. I've closed up a few things because of the wind, but yeah, I'm going to carry on doing this, and yeah, hopefully I can be able to do something this afternoon.
What is happening here? What's going on?
Recovered from my late night Australian Open evening.
Yeah, well, what time did you actually get out of bed?
Got out of bed at 8:30 this morning, and then I had a little afternoon nana nap.
You had a 3-hour nana nap. 3 hours.
Was it that long?
3-hour nana nap.
But I feel good now. I've had a shower and I'm ready for the day.
Fabulous.
What's the time?
It's 6:30
Ready for the evening?
in the evening.
Yeah.
Day's gone, love. Day is
Day
gone.
is gone. But this is our last night here, because my wind app tells me it's going to blow a gale tomorrow. So I'm going to enjoy the last bit of the evening here on this, what are we going to call this beach?
The beach.
The beach. Guys, I've just been cleaning up the van, or should I say, Sue. I've been resting, you know, I need the rest. Just noticed these clouds. I don't know if you can see them, but they just look absolutely incredible here. But I reckon that sun is going to dip down past those clouds there. I reckon we might have a schmicko sunset tonight. Bloody be awesome if we did. Look who's driving! Hey! Woo! So we just thought we'll jump in the car, head down the beach for a little bit of a burn. Don't know how far we can go, but I reckon the sunset is going to be absolutely awesome tonight. So
A little bit of beach driving.
anyway, we thought we'd take a drive, take Sophie for a walk.
So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you
What happened to our sunset dinner outside?
We got blown out.
Absolutely, the wind just picked up, didn't it? So what are we just going to do inside tonight?
We're gonna do chicken wraps.
Chicken wraps.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Because the time now is, no joke, just gone tickled 9.
9:10.
Yeah, and we got to get up early tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah, we do. So I better cook quick so we can go to bed.
So we're gonna cook up dinner, and then I think we're just gonna jump into bed. That wind is blowing outside, but we got to get up early tomorrow morning because we got to hit the road at 7:30. New pan. We're gonna hit the road at 7:30 tomorrow morning and head to our next stop, which is a caravan park. So we're gonna cook tea, and we'll see you in the morning when we hit the road. Well, guys, you can see that it's 3:15. I can tell you now, the sun ain't up. So, rookie error. Release come up to me, knocks on my door, got an absolute fright of my life. I hope you can see. We've got another 2 hours of tide left, and the tide, it's not focusing, but there you go. The tide is behind the back tyres in the car. So I've turned on all the lights. We've got to rush and get out of here because number one, it's dark, and I'm still half asleep. And we got to get out, and the sand's pretty soft up here too. So enough dribble on the camera. We're going to quickly do this, and hopefully we'll be able to get up on top of the hill. So, what happened last night? Let's recap. Or this morning, I should say. I mean,
Lee knocked on the door at about 3:15. Sophie went berserk. But fortunately, Lee knocked on the door because the tide was coming in. It was already about 2 meters away from the van and it was coming in quickly. So we had to pack up, hitch up and move.
And, I mean, this is not the way we wanted to wake up this morning, but we managed to get out off the beach and just rolled in here this morning and literally just parked up, literally just like that, and got back into bed and struggled to fall asleep, and now we're ready to go. I mean, one positive about it is we're already all hitched up and ready to go. So we're heading off. Got to find someone to put some diesel in, I think, get to a coffee. I mean, it's not a normal morning for us, but anyway, things like this happen. We learn from it as well. I mean, 4.5 weeks on Palubu, we should have known not to park too close to the beach, but I didn't think it was going to come up that much. But anyway, let's wrap this up, let's jump in, let's head off. Well guys, here we are. We've made it to Marion Bay Caravan Park, and this is literally what goes on in our life. We didn't plan to come here at all, well, so early, but anyway, we tried to get out of the wind and the rain so Sue could get some internet as well. What do you think of the park?
Park's fantastic. It's
Yeah,
really good.
It is really good, eh?
It's neat and clean. There's awesome astroturf outside your van. The ablutions are clean. There are nice grassy areas. There's a jumping pillow for the kids. They've got the little go-karts for the kids. They've got kites
do they?
for rent. Yep.
Don't know how much they are, but guys,
Everything
it
you
was
need.
$35 a night here for power and water. Just your normal, what you would expect from a caravan park. Oops, I'll go this way. Beautiful barbecue kitchen over there, dump point as well, and the amenity is just over there, and we're on site number 40. And Sue's finished work.
I'm finished work.
Hey?
I'm finished work.
How many days to leave?
One day.
One more day.
One
and
day
you're
until
gonna
I'm on
leave.
leave.
Right. So we thought we'd just jump in the car because it's now after 5 already.
Let's go to the jetty for a walk.
Let's do it. Guys, I just forgot to mention Marion Bay. There's an awesome little general store, hey, as you come in, that do great bacon and egg rolls. We had them this morning and it was absolutely amazing for $8.50.
And a good coffee.
And a good coffee. And you can get a few little supplies here. They had like bread and some stuff there, but nothing too wild in terms of the groceries.
They had some fishing equipment, fishing stuff.
Yeah,
They've
some
got
fishing
some basic
stuff
tools and
basic,
hardware.
just basic stuff. But also, they say that you can use this caravan park. It's like not a gateway, but it's close enough to Innes National Park. So if you travel with us like with dogs, it's a great spot to come up and park and then drive in. But we're going to try and do it from Point Turton, because Point Turton, in our next video, they're pretty busy, and so we managed to book in there for a few nights, so that's going to be awesome. And the weather does get good, or does come good, I should say, which we can't wait to go there next and share that with you next week. Jeez, I've lost for words here for a minute. So here's the general store here, and then the jetty's just down here. Oh, it's a bit windy still down here, but anyway, we'll go and see what it's all about.
So we're at the jetty. You're allowed dogs on a leash. No diving, no jumping. Great fishing spot for squid, I reckon. There are a couple people at the end of the pier, or the
Still
jetty.
super windy down here, hey?
Yeah, it's windy everywhere in South Australia. Is what it is. Sophie's happy. She's going to get a little trot along the jetty and then along the beach.
Here we go. Woo! What an afternoon, eh?
Awesome. It was beautiful.
Or evening, I should say.
Yeah, it was really lovely. The jetty was lovely. Walking out was lovely. Sophie enjoyed it. She had a little walk on the beach afterwards.
I mean, it's great to go out and experience these little towns. It's like a little fishing village. We actually took a drive around. Swing this camera around quick. We actually took a drive around the little town. It's not very big.
No, it's not big. It's
But
lovely.
I tell you what, it's a great little town,
And
eh?
it's right on the entrance to the...
Innes National Park.
Innes
Like we
National
actually
Park.
saw the sign Innes National Park, but obviously we can't go in there. But I'm on cooking duties tonight. Hey, what are we gonna have, or what am I cooking up? My speciality.
Spag bowl.
Spag bowl. So chicken mince. We use chicken mince. You think it's healthier, don't you?
It is healthier, much healthier.
Oh well, I don't
Less
know.
fat.
What it, you know. Anyway, we're gonna give it a crack, but we're gonna end this video here because we're super excited to share with you next week. I'm pretty sure next week's video will be Point Turton. Now, we have never been to Point Turton,
No.
and we've been wanting to get in there a few times, but we've managed to get ourselves a site for a few days, and the weather looks good, so we'll be getting the tinny off. We'll be going down to the jetty. We're going to be hopefully meeting the guys down there and experiencing Point Turton. And yeah, guys, so if you're enjoying this content, if you love this video, we've changed it up a little bit. Drop the comments in below if you like it. Also hit the little subscribe button and a little notification bell. That really helps us grow our little channel. But you guys from Justvanningit, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week. See ya!
See ya!